Howdy, howdy, how we doing? I am the Dan Cat, and I welcome you to my humble little stream. It is round 9 of GT45's Multiclass series. It's gonna be an hour around Fuji. I'm not very good at this track. Oh. So, yeah. I might have been sitting here wondering if, I don't remember, I think it is. Just like that way I'm not covering my mouth. There we go. I think it's possible for it to rain here. I don't know if it will. I don't know if the settings allow for it. Let's check. Random. Okay. So if it can rain, it might rain. And I'm not 100% sure if it can or not. I think this is a track where rain is a possibility, so we do have to keep that in mind. Hence why I'm looking at the weather radar right now. For what good that's going to do, because because the lobby's going to be reset before quality actually kicks off, so yeah, it's going to be more useful to do that in between quality and race time, maybe even before quality. So while we are sitting here waiting, let's get a little warm-up lap in. So Dylan's doing 123.7s. He's probably on softs. I don't know if we're going to hit that on the mediums or not. Way too high. Yeah, coming out of pit's gonna be a problem. And we're gonna do our warm-up lap on mediums because mediums are the required compound this round. I don't know, I went in a second there. So yeah, Dylan is on softs. Explains why he's pulling that kind of time. Did we join the lobby? See what kind of lap time we can do. This corner is a pain in the arse zone in ideal conditions. If it rains or tires and as tire wear becomes an issue, that's going to be a pain point. This corner is going to be the main source of tire death for us. It's a long sweeping corner, kind of high speed, so more of a mid-speed. It's a long mid-speed corner, so it's just going to shred that left tire. Hi, Dylan. Yeah, this corner can be a pain to get right because of the elevation change, can unsettle the car if we get that wrong. Then it's just a long race to the straight here. Majority of the time we're just going to double shift into 7th and 5th on the straight. It's because there's really no point being in 6th. Then you establish a braking point there and kind of back it off as the race goes on, as the tires increasingly die. So Ishmael's got some new pedals he's going to be getting used to. I screwed that up. As long as we don't spin, I think we'll be alright. This track has a couple of corners where spinning is kind of the thing to happen, this being one of them, like I mentioned earlier, just that because it's a kind of turning into the uphill there, so alright, I'm good. Don't want to do too much. Chris, buddy, good luck. Thank you, Bubba. Long time no see, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope all's going well with you. Oh, qualifying should be kicking off here in about 5 minutes. This being an odd number round, it's going to be us Group 1s kicking the show off. Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm feeling about a 6. Kind of wish I got a little bit more practice, but it is what it is. We're going to give it our best shot all the same. We're feeling good, though. I think we're breaking out of our slump that we've been in for a while, so might want to bump that up to a 7 or an 8. Because we're getting back into the groove. We're getting back to where we're actually able to keep the car largely pointed in the right direction. So yeah, I think we're feeling good, man. Oh yeah, we're gonna send it. We're gonna send this thing as hard as we can anyway. Our goal is basically don't be the last one in our division. And right now that's looking like, let's see who we got. We got ourselves, obviously. We got Dylan, we got J-Set, and we got JP. Oh, so I guess our goal is going to be trying to be ahead of J-Set. That's going to be our goal, finish ahead of J-Set this round. Of course, that should always be my goal. Yeah, it should always be our goal, finish ahead of J-Set. I think once we had a J-Set, get ahead of JP and Dylan. But those two are Dylan's trying to run away with it, so it's going to be a tall order to be in front of him, I think. We're going to say we did our best. Ooh. Premiums required, rain could factor in. I don't know if I have wets purchased. I check this every round, I think. Okay, we do have them. We do have them. We do have the wets. And the off chance that it does rain. I hope it doesn't. We have no rain practice in this car. Yep, that's all we can do in the end, man. That is all we can do. Just keep it nice and tidy, nice and clean. Try to avoid the argy-bargy stuff if we can. And hope they make more mistakes than we do. Yeah, I just checked. I do have the rain tires and the chance. Then the off chance it rains. I just checked. I think I've checked every round that rain's been a possibility. I think JP has me and I have the same sentiments. I am not good at this track, but we're gonna give it our best. Out here in about a minute, qualifying should kick off. See, Lucky in the Lambo. I think if this track, he's gonna regret that choice. Let's see, Steve Rim in an SX, that'll do good here. Doofy in the McLaren, that'll do good. Ishmael in the 4C, that's actually a surprisingly good car. Oh, the only rear front FR car I see is that Lexus. Everything else in the Group 3s are MRs, mid-engines. I think Lucky's gonna regret his choice here. I really do. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of corners that's really going to kill the tires. Yeah, it's very flowy, very much one of those you got to develop your rhythm and develop it early. And that's what we're going to be hoping for, is to build our rhythm in nice and early. That way, and try not to put ourselves in situations where we're tempted to push harder than we should. That's been my downfall most of the season, is putting myself to where I feel like I have to push, and that just makes things worse. You good, man? You good? Oh, I did a good enough job to distracting myself. Oh no. From the bird's eye view, this will be entertaining for sure. On the ground, we're about to find out. Heck yeah! Alright, we're about to kick this thing off. Yeah, I'll say about 10, 9. I was off. I was off by a second. Or 2. Yeah, we're gonna get settled. I'll use this qualifying more as more practice, really. Except I wanted to swap to these qualifying. Oh, I thought I was last. Damn it. Let's see how the softs feel around this track. Yeah, I have strong doubts about using the softs in the race. Unless I go for fastest lap, maybe. That's the only reason I think I might use softs. Too late, too late, too late. It's the lap, it's fine. That corner's gonna get me a lot, I already know. Because I don't know the braking points for it. Car does not want to grip in the rear. The range is just not wanting to grip. Kept sliding. Too late, too late, too late, too late, too late. We just let him by at that point. Alright, I think we got 2 more attempts at this. Probably take that corner faster. Screw that up royally. Final attempt, I think. Might have been a little late on the brakes there. Need to figure out how to get on the throttle earlier there. Yeah, that's gonna do it for us, I think. Going it's set up, ready to go for the race. Oof! Don't want to see that. We're gonna cut back to this screen. We don't want to do that again. Must say should be about 10. Yeah, the group 3 should be heading out now. So let's go race info. So Miss D is the first of the group 3s to come out. It's gonna be Ishmael behind her, then Doofit and Lucky couldn't ride the light speed. And Steve Areno and Lucky are the 2 new joins to the series. Lucky joined, I think, technically the week before the round cutoff. And Steve Areno, basically he signed that dotted line right as the office doors closed. So Ms. D is coming up on this corner here. She's signaling at Iran, so it might just be from where she sent something in the chat earlier. Since then, I had a right blinker, just been a blinking. Yeah, man. Let's see how Steve does. He did pretty good last round. Kept it nice and clean and tidy. He just got a little, I think he got a little confused dealing with his Group 1s last round. That is a pretty car. That is a pretty good multicolored livery. Gets a little wide there coming on the home stretch. I think it was Miss D. Yep, Miss D coming up with the first one. Look, we're shaping up to put in that qualifying time for the Group 3s. Taking that first corner nice, slow and steady. That's what you got to do in them cars, especially. That Lexus in particular, you got to be nice and gentle coming around that corner. 4C, you can take the 4C. That Alpha there can take these curves pretty good, I think. Right, it's probably the best car if we're taking the curves. Got the McLaren, I think, might be on the opposite end of that spectrum. Doesn't like the curves at all. And you got the lucky in the Lambo. Lambo will go around on you quick, fast, and in a heartbeat. If you are not comfortable with it, I recommend traction control if you are not comfortable with this car. We've got Steve-O and Light Speed side by side. You don't want to be doing that, man. You want to make sure you have space. Don't want to be battling on qualifying. That hurts both of you in the long run. Slows you both down. That she will, man. That she will. If you ain't paying no attention, she definitely will. Heck, you could be paying attention, she still just might. Alright, what kind of lap time? Oh no, she gotta have a second penalty. There goes that lap. Squash that lap. Oh, I went the wrong way. Ishmael got 135.8. Doofy 136.1. Light Speed. This is Steve-O. Light Speed got 139. What a 139.5, 139.5. Alright, Miss D, you won't have to serve that penalty. And that 1010's a Lexus. Like she is partnered with Jay Set in this series. So, no, she is partnered with Jolly Rancher, who is missing tonight. I think his moving situation might be getting the better of him tonight. That's all good. Just makes it harder for me not to be last. Alright. So... Ooh, she caught the curb. Just worked the grass just a little bit wrong. Alright, that's right. The penalty service zone is right at the top of this hill, basically. It's right at the start of the acceleration here. Get on the power. Then, right as soon as you get basically pit entry, yeet, slow down. So that's going to be that lap squashed. But look at what Schmiel's going to do. Does Schmiel improve his time? He does. Doofy improves his time. Lucky does not improve his time. Steve improves his time by a little bit. And Light Speed, I think, just took the pole for the Group 3s. That he did. Yeah, we're cool, man. He just got a lot going on at the moment. So, we're going to miss him tonight. But that just means that we hope to see him better. This means we hope to all that much more to see him next week. Alright. I hate used to seeing Miss T at the bottom of the leaderboard. I think she's going to fix that this lap. She's off by half a lap this right now. But I think for when she served that penalty is just to really kill that last lap. Alright, so she come around. That corner right there is pretty tricky too. Just kind of like this one. You got that little incline that you're going up, and if you hit that just wrong, that rear end is just gonna keep going. All right, what kind of lap times is Miss D gonna do? She ain't serving a penalty this time. But if he goes in the pits, he might have spilled it. Miss D improved her time, but she does not move up the leaderboard. That is a shock. Ishmael does not improve his time. Steve improves his time, as does Lightspeed. Alright, then we have... there's Divio. Just making this cluster that much more of a cluster. Alright, we got about 3 more minutes left of this qualifying session. Still got right light speed. He is technically bringing up the rear, but he has got the fastest lap so far. And Miss D, she's leading the charge, but she's got the slowest lap so far. I ain't used to seeing that, but I do know she is having some pedal issues this round. So now she's half second up. Good. That's what we want to see. Alright, who's behind Miss D now? I think it's Ishmael's behind Miss D. Yeah, he's closed in a little bit over the course of this session. Let's see, Miss D coming up on that final corner. Head off, I can see that, Lexus. Okay, let's see what kind of lap. She was half second up last time we saw. And that'll be enough to move her up at least one if she's still up by that same amount. Oh yeah, she up 4 tenths. She moves her into third for the Group 3s. Ishmael solidifies second place. Let's see who we got. Lightspeed got around Steve, who is now breaking up the rear by the smallest of margins. 23 hundredths of a second. No, 23 thousandths. What am I saying? 23 thousandths of a second between Lucky and Steve Areno at the moment. And then there's only 21 thousandths separating Goofy and Ms. D. And then 36 thousandths separating Lightspeed and Ishmael. And man, Ishmael really knows how to make that 4C cook, man. He stays near the top of the Group 3 stand. Group 3s. But they only get one more crack at it, I think. Oh no, this is gonna be the last. This might be the last crack. Last lap. It's gonna be close. For some of them, it's gonna be the last lap, I think. Oh yeah. I know she's getting everything she's got. Oh, 1 second penalty. That will kill this lap. And oh no, look, it got spun around. And like I said, that Lambo will do it. Quick, fast, and in a heartbeat. Yeah, they do. That's one reason why I got a new wheel. Why I changed my wheels, I was starting to have pedal issues. And the problem with the Logitech wheel, the pedals, they kind of a pain to deal with if you have to take them apart. And it's almost impossible to. It's like, look, he might be done. Got Miss D's in the pits, Sheriff's in the pits. I think everybody. Oh no! Ishmael spinning it around, but it's the final lap. He's like on good. Lightspeed's good. We are just killing time. We are marking time. There they are. And then if you do manage to take the Logitech pedals apart, good luck getting them back together. They are a pain to put back together. A bigger pain to put back together. And so once my pedals started, my whole wheel started acting up. But, got the new wheel came in. Now we're on that Thruster T598. So far, I'm liking it. Yep, so that then just that much easier to permanently screw up. I got some ideas to make this setup a little bit better. I'm gonna have to get some thin plate metal for that. Alright, let's screenshot our qualifying standings for our records, of course. So, go to the next. Yep, so now our Logitech 923 is our backup wheel. Should something happen to this one? Hopefully I don't. So this is brand new. Well, a couple months old now. Still basically brand new. Anyway, we are almost a half second off of Jason's best time. A second and a half off the lead. Light speed, yeah. Once you get to the group 3s, they all close, man. Yeah, they are all within a second of each other. From 12.0 off Dylan's pace to 12.6, they are all within 0.6 of a second. Oh no! Oh, she's running the IRO livery. Ah, oops. Oh no. Thank you, thank you. At this point, that's all we can do. Just keep the car pointing the right way. Hope the 3 in front of us make more mistakes. It's a wonder I don't have the wrong livery. I was working on a livery for this car for another series that it's involved in. It's a shock I have the right livery on. So. I want to do. We double check our tire situation here on the mediums. Checking the weather. Looks nice and clear. Yeah, we don't want to catch that. We're having a hard enough time as it is for this series. I don't need to add to it. But alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Starting in the back of the Barlin P1s. Make sure we have everything set the way we need it. at that corner, once we get settled in, we'll need to figure out how to take power sooner in that corner. Rear end just did not want to settle in there. Nope, too wide. Yeah. We're gonna kind of squibble there a little bit. JP screwed up. I think that's just started airplaning with us there. Screw that up. Get a little spicy there for a second. in with the third. Ooh. Jay went in the pits. Probably struggling with his tires, if I had to guess. Just judging by what he did there. Our front left ain't looking pretty. I'll tell you that much. We won't be too far behind him. So I don't know how much more that front left can hold. This corner in particular. This corner just shredding it. And doing stuff like that ain't helping. See if we can somehow catch up to JP. All right. Like he put a rocket at 160J, I got it off from behind him. There we go. Slowly falling behind up early on the brakes. Okay, he's getting a better run at the final corner than we are. If we can make it to the halfway point, we can one stop it, I think. Just don't know if we can make it that far. I don't think the tires will last that long. It's a bit early. Yeah, doing that is going to not help the tire at all. Okay, we're a bit early, but kind of have to be at this point. For that corner anyway. We're going to have to pay with the next couple of laps. That front left is about as dead as it can get. Even if we can make it on fuel, I don't know if we can make it on tire. As much as I want to go to the halfway point, I think we're going to have to pit this coming lap. At least get on some fresh rubber. Mine can hold on for another lap, but I don't know if I should risk it. That's the thing. Alright, this one has the wonky. We'll just come back out on mediums. We're going to want close to a full tank if we're going to go fuel up for the rest of the race. Alright. Just take a full tank and run with it. We're also going to drain our battery. We're not even halfway in. So if we pit again, it will just be for tires. And we will make that determination at time. These cars are not designed for their rear end to slide like that. Definitely lose time when we do that. Our meters are not quite up to temperature yet. Too early on the brakes, I think. So we can brake later than that. So yeah, the Group 3s are going to have to multi-stop. No matter how you dice it up, it looks like it's lucky is. So he just basically ran out of fuel. And we're not even halfway in, so he's going to have to pit again. We're probably going to have to pit again, though, for tires. I think we're good on fuel. Screwing that corner up now. The second and third place of the Group 3s. Ishmael's cutting over like he wants to pit. They're both fine for jockeying for that position in the pit lane. Last second, right at the line, speed is yields. Way too wide. Screw that up royally. Basically the end of pit. It's basically the end of pit entry is our breaking point there. Well, pit exit, not entry. Glad it is staying nice and sunny. Don't want to rain. So we'll start looking at where our tires are at about 15 laps to go, 50 minutes to go. Because about 50 minutes to go, we need to make that determination if we're going to pit again or not. A little late on the brakes there. Probably braking early. Oh yeah, we braked out of there. Don't want to be doing that. This is where closing in on. It's like Steven from the back of it. Just keep it nice and tight, man. I'll get around you. Jace pit again. God damn, man. I think would be if I pit, can the battery get a quick little charge? Because our hybrid battery is dead, basically. Are they all going to bits? Yep. No, they're not. We're going to swoop down here, just do a little bit of our slip. And open. Not the best place to catch up to them. Got a random joining the lobby a little late. And he's gone. Good. Oh. The fact that we're not further behind is nice. That explains that lap he got. For the moment, we have second place. I don't see it lasting. But we're going to give it our best to make it last. Ooh, that's one hell of a leg spike. Gave him a very wide berth. Think he's gonna get us on the straight, yep. And there ain't nothing we can do about it. Ah! That was the only thing we could do about it. Yeah, we whiffed. Right now, we are still technically achieving our goal of being ahead of Jay. We're good. Yeah, that would be nice to finish out a Delo. Just on these worn mediums or in his set fresh softs right now. He ain't happy. Alright. 2 more laps to make the call on tires. And if we don't pit by the 10-minute mark, we're not pitting. Jay is reeling us in slowly. We're just kept wanting to go. Not what we want to happen. Alright, so might as well say when we come back around this time, we'll be at 10 laps to go. Yeah, 10 laps to go. Question is, do I think the softs last for that many laps? That is going to be the question. Wow, and this track is aggressive on tire wear. Caught up Steve. Keep it tight, buddy. Saw me to get around you. I am probably going to regret this. This is going to be a blunder, I think. I think we just blundered. But we're committed now. It's just how we're going to finish the race. Braking early at the moment. There we go. We could just keep it purple all lap, would be good. But I think we screwed up that one corner just a little bit, so we're going to be blue if anything. You know, penalty. I think we might be fine tire-wise. I don't know what is with that corner, but he keeps wanting to kick out there. See if we can catch up to JP. He just came out of the pit, so he's on very first tires. Figure that out. These two are battling, so that's going to make it a pain for us to get around. With a go, bro. Just glad we kept it under us there. Not the best idea I've ever had. Just put myself in a bad spot. Jay's already pitting again. Jay must be burning his tires like mad. It's like the 5th time he's gone to the pits. Had to do a quick fuel check. We barely got enough. Keep it nice and tight, buddy. Whichever way you go, I'm not gonna go. I gotta find a better place to get around these group 3s. Just gotta survive 2 more laps. Next lap will be the final. Oh, Jay! Coming up on the final lap. That front left is barely gonna make it. It's already fighting me. But it's gonna make it. Telling us a victory lap. Woo! Oh, what's good? Whoa, that was a good race. See, drift spot, yo, what's good, man? Yeah, we did some good racing, man. We did our best, man. P3, yeah, we take it. We take it. Ooh. We made it. We brought it home, man. We brought it home. Kept it nice and tidy, nice and clean. So we've been struggling with it lately. But I think we're cracking it. What? Doofy? Dude did. Oh, nope. Okay, yeah. Doofy brings something to win with the Group 3s. How about that, man? GG's, man. GG's. And for all that, we get a 4-star ticket. Alright, let's screenshot them results for future records. Let's see. Now, the Group 1s, we had the slowest, fastest lap, man. But that don't matter in the long run. It's just one good lap's all we needed for that. What mattered more is being consistent, being clean, and being tidy. Oh, same with the Group 3s. Who took the fastest lap in the Group 3s? It's looking like Doofy. Yeah, Doofy got that fastest lap and the win for the Group 3s. Ooh, that was fun. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. Oh. That was a fun race. Good race. GG's everyone out there. Everybody left everything they had on the track, man. It was good. It was good. All right. Whew. Wrestling that car around the track is tiring, though. I'm not gonna lie, for an hour. I would hate to do that for 2 hours. Oh, well, that was a good race. Kept our nose clean. We kept it nice and tidy. We avoided spins. A couple of go browns. But I was going to have at least one of those every race. As long as we don't go beyond that one close call that we had. Almost spun it once. Whew. Alright, man. It was good seeing you. Good seeing you. Long time no see. Hopefully one of these days we'll get on track together, man. Be one of those times we catch each other. And yeah, if you don't see me before then, happy Memorial Day. I know that's coming up soon. I think. Yeah. Oh. Alright, so schedule for the rest of the week. What are we doing? See, tomorrow, I don't think we're doing anything tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll focus on our shorts we gotta do for the past couple of races we've done. Do those tomorrow, I think. Wednesday. Have a sneaky suspicion that Wednesday's gonna be a long day at the office, so nothing might come then either. Oh, Thursday will be the next episode of Super Retro Thursday. We ain't gonna miss that no more. I'm done missing that one. Oh yeah, we're gonna do Super Retro Thursday on Thursday. And we're gonna try to get Freaky Friday going as well, so but we don't have any more internet crashes. I think we'll be alright on that one. And then for the fun one, Saturday is gonna be round 6 of GTRC's Super GT Challenge. That's going to be an hour around Kyoto, the Yamagiwa. It's a particular layout we're doing. And that is in the 2008 Group 2s. It's fun, it's fun. We've been struggling with that series, but I think we're dialing it in, so we're dialing ourselves back in, so we're finally getting back into a groove and might have a good race for once. Oh. And then the next round of this will be the finale next Monday. That's going to be at La Sarthe. I do believe the finale for this is with Circuit de la Sarthe. It's going to be fun. These cars do very well there, so this is going to be a fun spin-off to the series. Yeah, then middle of next month, we will be doing a Toyota GT Cup hosted by Sector 7 Racing. We'll be broadcasting our POV in that. That's going to be fun. It's 12 rounds. If you've seen GT Champions World Cup, it's a very similar format, except it's 2 races per night. And one race will be a Group 3 race. That one is open to all Group 3s. And then a one make. That could be it could be a road car, it could be a Group 4, it could be a Group 2, it could be Group 1, or it could be the Super Formula. All of those are one makes. All of those are Toyotas. And so that's why it is the Toyota GT Cup. And of course, if we want, we can choose a Toyota Group 3. That's going to be middle of next month when that kicks off. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. We did the highlight for it the past couple of months. It's been fun. Yeah, and I think that's all on the agenda and announcements for tonight. So with that, I will sign off. Remember, you matter. You are important. The light that you bring to this world makes it that much better, that much brighter. And remember, the first step to any journey of self-recovery or self-improvement has 2 extremely difficult steps at the very beginning. The first one is to admit to yourself that you cannot do it alone and that you need help. And then reach out and ask for that helping hand. And once you get that helping hand, things will start to get better. Not necessarily easier, but better. The sun will start shining just a little bit brighter. Clouds won't be just quite as dark. And just one day at a time, things will slowly improve, slowly get better, to where eventually you can finish on and finish your journey of recovery and continue. The journey of recovery is never ending. I should be honest with that. It's never ending. And you will fail on that journey. But every time you fail, that's just another step, another rung. That is a point where you can re-baseline and then start the process again. If you need help, do reach out. I am the Damn Cat signing off. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Much love to you, man. Much love to you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I'll catch y'all next time. Until then.